Okay, hi, Paul Slakis. We're here at Tamsen Fadal's the new single book. It's very exciting. There are lots of wonderful people, and they're going to move into the red carpet in a matter of moments. Wow. All right, we'll get to speak to them in a moment. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
All right, what's your name?
Tobias Larson.
Hi, Tobias. How you doing?
Pretty great, yeah, for sure. Fantastic.
What brings you here tonight?
Well, Tommy Toon brought me here to share this wonderful moment.
Beautiful.
The launch, yeah, absolutely. We're excited, both of us.
Are you single?
You're right, yeah, I should read the book and get a few advice from there. Yeah, right.
Oh, good. Great. Well, thanks for sharing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's Tamsen's father, who's shared interesting information with her over the years. It's all good. Yes, he is amazing. Tamsen, I'm doing it. You're so you have a wonderful
How long have I been
daughter.
telling you about this?
Well, you've been telling me for a while, no doubt. Let's move back just a little, get a little more in the light. Dad, get over there, because actually Tamsen has honored you and you have honored her. And the first quote in the book is from your dad.
Yes.
And the quote is?
It's better to be alone than lonely with someone.
All right, so Dad, why'd you say that to your daughter?
Well, because she was going to be alone, and I thought that this new change in her life is not one where she has to worry about it. It's going to be fine to be alone. And so she did. She took it serious, and she looks like she's done well.
Now let me ask you, because I think I have this right, and I hope I do. Did you lose your wife early on?
Yes.
And when you were like 20 or so?
When I was 20 years old. Mm-hmm.
So in essence, you became a single person at that point in your life, and I think that you moved forwards in your life during a hard time.
Yeah, but when you have two children and you're bringing them up, I mean, I have a son that's younger, and that kind of helps you to adjust to the loneliness. And she didn't have that. She ran off, did her own thing, but when after her change in life, she learned how to adjust to being
I've been divorced twice.
Single.
Do you think it's similar to having lost somebody, in essence, maybe your best friend at one point?
Sure. I've always compared this. I mean, any kind of loss, life change brings about a loss, and it does. Whether it's a death or whether it's a divorce or whether it's just losing somebody in a relationship, I think that those things are all very difficult to deal with, and those are all things that you have to learn from, and you have to reinvent yourself no matter where you're going.
All right, so I noticed a very busy night. I'm going to answer two last questions.
Sure.
What's good news for you?
Good news for me is that I've been getting some incredible emails from people that this book is helping, and I'm so happy to hear that. Stories from women, stories even from men about how this is helping them, and I just hope to continue to spread that message.
And what's peace for you? What's peace? What makes you peaceful?
Peace
Especially
is,
in what we're talking about.
Peace is a morning in yoga. Peace is when I know my family is healthy, and peace is a night of pizza cheating on the couch.
And Dad, what's peace for you, Dad?
Well, peace for me is knowing that my children are happy, and there's nothing but good health in the family, and that's really important.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
My name is April Malloy. I'm owner of Construction First Class.
All right. So what brings you here? Are you involved with the new single?
No, actually, I'm not single, but I just got married about 4 months ago. But her book is amazing, and so Adam actually told me about her, and I'm just very eager to meet her.
So when you were single, if you don't recollect it, I know
oh, what a day!
had its challenges.
Oh my goodness, I was a single mom of 7 children.
What?
7 children and an owner of a construction company. I'm the 100% woman-owned contractor. So, yeah, it had major challenges.
And so how did you go about solving them?
Well, trying to find somebody that had the same beliefs and thinking that I did, and the same passion, and that had a good heart.
And success.
Major success.
All right, beautiful. What's good news for you?
Oh my goodness, great news for me is my company is just exploding and I'm building tons of restaurants and landmark buildings and just very excited about what's going on in my career.
All right, beautiful. And last question, what's peace for you? What makes you peaceful?
Just what makes me peaceful is just hugging my children and seeing their happy faces when I come in the door.
Look at this woman. 7 children?
7 children.
All right, beautiful. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
One of my favorite Good Samaritans in the world, Donna Hanover. Hi, Donna.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, good. I'm always happy to see you. You're at cerebral palsy. And for years, it's a determined do-gooder.
Well, thank you for that acknowledgement and that praise. Not so sure that I deserve it, but I'm very happy to have you say that. Anyway, I want to say that I think Tamsen's book is very inspiring and very witty. And I think it's a good idea for guys to read this book. Obviously, a lot of women are going to pick this up and say maybe this has the answers, and it does have some of them. But I think guys should pick this up as well. You want to understand your woman or find a good one? Here it is.
Well stated. How it takes 2 to tango, I think.
Exactly.
And it's about a collaborative effort. And in essence, I'm actually a believer and a reverend who marries people. That it's always a 50-50. And so I venture to say that if I would read that, I could gain 50%, just like a woman. What do you think? How different are we?
How different are men and women?
Yeah, how different?
You know, I think coming closer a little bit on the continuum, there's a little bit less space. I mean, there's still more testosterone on that side, more estrogen on this side.
A gene or 1 or 2 genes.
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. And I think there's maybe more understanding and kind of a realization by guys that a strong woman is an excellent partner.
All right, let's go. What's good news for you, Donna?
Oh, good news. But good news for me is that my kids are doing great, my husband is doing great, I'm feeling very happy, and I'm delighted to be here cheering for Tamsen.
Last question, what's peace for you? What makes you peaceful?
What makes me peaceful? What makes me feel peaceful is when the people I love are safe and following their dreams.
Love it. Thanks, Donna.
Thank you.
I'm Chuck Nice.
Chuck, what's good news for you, brother?
The good news for me is I am here and there's free liquor. So, is there ever better news than that? Hey, come on over, spend some time, have free liquor. I don't think there's better news than that.
Hi, thanks so much for sharing.
You got it.
Kathy Wakili.
What brings you here tonight?
Tamsen. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited for her. I'm proud of her. And I can't wait to read her book.
What's good news for you?
Good news. I'm busy with my cookbook. I have a cookbook out. The name is called Indulge. And it's all mini desserts. And I've been lucky enough to be on Pix 11 and bring my desserts and everybody sampled. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah.
Beautiful. We asked one last question. We're about world peace. What is peace for you? What makes you peaceful?
Being with my family, being calm with my family, and just having them surrounded me. And that makes me peaceful, to hear laughter. I love that.
I love it. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Liza Huber.
Liza Huber, somehow someone said something about food and baby food. Is this right? Yes, maybe, or could
Yes. I am the CEO and founder of Sage Spoonfuls. We're a very robust, award-winning product line centered around making healthy homemade food for babies and toddlers. We're in all the major baby stores. Been on the market about 3 years.
So what do you think about, we're here at a single event, okay? And there's a tremendous amount of single parents, single mothers, single dads.
Right.
I have been one as a result of divorce. How do you think your product is helping in this way, would you say?
You know, no matter if you're a married parent, a single parent, you want the best for your baby. And I developed Sage Spoonfuls, so no matter if you're single or divorced or have one child or 6 children, work or stay at home, that you can provide homemade baby food for your child in as little as 10 to 15 minutes. It's just, make a lot, put it in the freezer. It's really a go-to grab-and-go system so that today's busy parents can provide their babies with the healthiest start to life.
And I think most of the time, parents, and they might have their frustrations with each other. Obviously, they're getting divorced. But the children, if they're wise, they don't involve them in that process?
It's always best to make sure that children are just feeling as safe and loved and happy as possible. And I know so many parents going through divorce situations, that's their first priority.
So what made you go into this business of the good baby food?
We have 4 children under 8, and our second child was born very premature and really was very sick for a long time. And I just knew I didn't want to go back to work in the conventional sense because I wanted to be home with him. And the idea for Sage Spoonfuls just came to me, and the 2 years that I was home with him was really where Sage Spoonfuls was born.
Sage, S-A-G-E?
Yep, Sage Spoonfuls.
Sage like the herb sage?
Like the herb, like green and eco-friendly, like wise, and also gender neutral. I mean, sage is really just a wonderful word for the whole philosophy of our company.
Beautiful. Parsley, sage, and something else that Simon Garfunkel.
Yes, yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. What's
Yes.
good news for you? What's good news? What makes you happy? What's good news for you?
What is good news for me? Really simple things, like when the kids have a good day at school and when everyone's just happy. Really simple being together. That's it for me.
That's beautiful. Last question. We're very involved with achieving world peace, and we're very involved with children in that process. What is peace for you?
Oh goodness. Peace for me would be for people to accept one another and just be happy. Acceptance and tolerance and not judging.
I love it. Fantastic. Thank you. You have a website?
Yes, sagespoonfuls.com.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you.